We are in the City of Roses, Portland, Oregon, home to the Trailblazers, where we'll be broadcasting today's action live. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Beard. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. You take a look at Chicago. They come in off a difficult stretch of home games, and a win here on the road would do a lot to get that confidence back.
And this is the first game of a real short road trip for them, so we'll see how their first one goes.
Incredible for his age, the decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
The shot by George, no good. The Trailblazers on offense. Pass to Şengün. Here's our test. Good. And it's Şengün picking up the assist.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary. Even more difficult to defend.
Yeah, no question. When he is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor, it is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
Here's Henderson. Paul George making his last shot. And Henderson throws it down hard.
Oh, man, Scoot Henderson, an elite leaper.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with the Blazers head coach. When I asked him how hard it is to game plan for Paul George, he just chuckled. He said he's one of the hardest guys in the league to guard. I really challenged our team to make sure we're communicating whenever he has the ball. It will be, as always, a team-first approach to slowing down PG-13. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Pass to Huerter. In the corner, George with it. Huerter on the wing. Another three for Chicago.
Well, you can count on Huerter putting up some good numbers from three-point range on a regular basis.
A drive by Henderson. And then Henderson with the dunk.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Rose. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Deflects the pass. Back to Huerter. Shot clock at 6. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Portland trailing here. And we know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg. But with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over.
And Rose continuing to hone that jump shot. That's where he can take his game to the next level.
Back to Henderson. They set the screen. And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
The Bulls leading by 5. Here's Rose. And he drives in. He gets it in there. Rose has got 6.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Inside. Clingan. And it's Clingan with the jam.
You can't teach size, right? Clingan is already one of the bigger guys in this league, and you can see him add another 10 or 15 pounds of muscle.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
And the Bulls with possession. They're on a 15-6 run. And George, here we go.
Well, not only looking at Paul George get up, look at the guys on the bench loving it from PG.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for Portland. They trail by 9 points. Van Vliet outside. It's deflected.
How about that? That's a big boost defensively if Herter can get in there and block shots and intimidate in some way.
Pass to Drummond. Shoots over Van Vliet. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's the Trailblazers with the ball. 9-point game. Outside Artest. Good on the triple. Artest got his second bucket of the night.
Just an excellent feel for the game. Scoot Henderson understands how offense is played.
Pass to Drummond. Outside for George. Tips it. And Drummond is right there.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And, guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
For three, Henderson kept alive. And Şengün throws it down.
Not giving up on the play. Şengün locked in.
And stolen by Şengün. Van Vliet outside. And he drops that one in. Van Vliet's got his first 2 points of the night. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck. The breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. It is incredible that George is playing, Frank, at such a high level after his injury history is taken into account.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, one of the more horrific injuries in terms of the way it presented itself and what we saw Paul George go through. But this guy has not missed a beat. He continues to be really the most stable part of any organization that he's joined, and he's been in a few places. That has not affected the way that he's approached the game on both ends of the floor, and is certainly still one of the top 15 players in the game.
And he's good on the second. It didn't take long for the Blazers to find Damian Lillard's heir apparent, did it, Greg?
Yeah, they drafted Scoot Henderson with the 3rd overall pick in 2023. Took him a little time to get his sea legs, but his talent is undeniable.
Artest left side. Van Vliet outside. Back to Artest. Here's Şengün. And the rejection by Collins.
Terrific instincts defensively as Zach Collins able to reach over and get that one.
Wainwright.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Right wing. Şengün with a wide open look. And falls. Great assist by Van Vliet.
And Şengün knows when you don't have the ball, you have to stay ready to catch a fire.
In the corner, it's Oubre. Right side, Collins. To the inside. And finished off by Oubre.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Pass to Şengün. Outside, Avdia. Shot clock at 5. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Down low. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. The Bulls leading by 3. Oubre, left side. Outside, Collins. Outside, Jones. To the paint. It's tipped. And stolen by Şengün. Count that one from Van Vliet.
And terrific hustle from Van Vliet in transition. Getting up court fast to finish the fast break.
Oubre outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. Oubre's got 5 points so far.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Up again. Now Clingan. Here's Avdia. Sinks the triple. Avdia's got his first 3 points of the game.
Calling for the ball and then delivering. Nice shot by Avdia.
And here's Jones. Still yet to score. At the elbow, Collins. Pass to Wainwright. And stolen by Şengün. Fires from the wing. The rebound by Payton.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
It's Clingan, top of the key. And that one released in time, but no good. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's Chicago leading by just 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And it's sent back by Drummond.
And how about the swat? Great timing as Drummond uses his height, gets up there and throws that one away.
Portland trailing here. Brent with Avdia. There's a versatility to his game that not many players can claim.
Yeah, Kevin, it's a great point. He does things on both ends. Sometimes defensively it goes unnoticed, but this guy can play a lot of different positions and is very skilled. He contributes in a lot of ways to his team. Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Got a piece of it.
No way, says Deni Avdia. Got right to that one.
The second chance effort. And again, Chicago. No good. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. They trail by 1. Here's Sharp. Portland again missing.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. So the wing on the left. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Here's George. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
For your Blazer dancers.
A tight game here in Portland. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Tipped away. Now here's Rose. He's got 6. Offensive rebound from deep three-point land. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
Buzelis' shot is good. Buzelis has got the first basket of the third quarter for the Bulls. The 19-foot shot, and that one good.
Sweet stroke from the long-winged wing. Murphy's capable from the mid-range.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. At this point in his career, Paul George says he's in bully mode. He said, every night I'm on the floor, I'm there to dominate. Whether it's being more physical or going right at whoever I got to go at, you're going to feel me. I'm having that approach every time. I'm there to destroy you. Love it? Wow.
I love it, though, D.A. I got to admit it. Awful powerful. Thank you. And great for Buzelis. Basketball has been a part of his family for generations.
Yeah, how about that? Both his parents played professionally in Lithuania, as did both of his grandfathers. And his dad now works with the Lithuanian men's national team as a physiotherapist. Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And here's George for 3. Goes back up. And it's Buzelis laying it in. Buzelis has got 7 points for the quarter.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Pass to Klingon. Abdi on the wing. Here's Alvarado. Offline with his 3. Chicago leading by 6. Herter on the wing. Takes the 3. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Herter's got 6 points.
Yeah, shooter's got to shoot, so when Herter gets the ball, he's not going to hesitate.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. So both teams making some changes here. They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin. On this trip, they can't continue to come up empty.
There's a screen. The tray. It's all in by the Bulls. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. The matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Back to our test. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the third. 5 on the clock. For the 3. It's Drummond with the rebound.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
There's the screen. Here's our test. Portland again missing. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to Herter. Outside for George. George missing again.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Here's Klingon. That's good on the jump shot. 6 points for Donovan Klingon. Here's George. Floats one. Doesn't go for him. And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've been playing some ferocious defense.
The Bulls, 44.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Pass to Payton. Oubre, no one around him. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Oubre's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Bulls. Henderson with it. Jones covering. Now, here's Sharp. Lays it up off the glass.
Oh, gritty play by Sharp inside. Defense puts contact on the rookie, and he still gets it to fall.
Outside Collins. Pass to Payton. On the wing, Jones. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And here's Sharp. Henderson, no one around him. Outside for Artest. Here's Şengün. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Pass to Wainwright. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. To the middle. Here's Oubre. Oh!
That's a big-time throwdown, and Oubre can really fly.
Here's Şengün. Fires for three. It's rebounded by Payton.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Back to Oubre. Lets it go with a three. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Pass to Şengün. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Artest, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the three ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and with that outside shot going, it's a big difference maker.
Trailblazers trailed by 15. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. There's the triple. Buries the long-range jumper. That's 12 points for Ron Artest.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Oubre outside. Payton in the corner.
2 minutes.
Outside Collins.
2 minutes.
And that comes off the assist by Jones. Collins has got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. Pass to Henderson. From past the arc. Right side Artest. Şengün with the ball. Goes back up. And it's Wainwright with the rebound. Chicago leading by 15.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Bulls.
The bench gave him a big lift in this game.
Hey, listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy.
Oh,
goodness.
Out of this world. Sharp is so quick into the air, and then he just hangs forever, able to do things most others can't.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
In the corner, Collins with it. And it's off from three-point range. Artest up top. Oubre with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Pass to Wainwright. Outside Collins. It's Jones on the wing. Inside. Just 5 on the clock.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Artest. And so it's Chicago winning this one. They came in.